Do you know that people with ADHD are 4 times more likely to have eating disorders, especially a binge eating disorder? No? Is this research based? Yep, several studies show that 30% of adults with BEG meet the criteria for ADHD. But how? Well, it comes down to several factors. Okay, can you tell me more? Yep, so the first one is the fact that people with ADHD have less access to dopamine, which is your reward neurotransmitter. Okay, can you make that simpler for me to understand? Yep, so dopamine makes you feel good, it makes you feel motivated, it elevates your mood, and people with ADHD have less access to that. So without even realizing, they find dopamine sources and they chase them, they crave them. Okay, so in this case, food is that dopamine source? Yes, so if for you, food is something that releases dopamine, you go to it, and it feels good in the moment, it might feel bad later, and this creates a self-affirming cycle that is very similar to addiction. That makes sense, but you said that there's more to it than just dopamine? Yep, so one of the other symptoms of ADHD is having trouble with impulse control, so difficulty pausing before taking action. Now let's apply that to food. Oh, so it would become harder to resist cravings. Exactly, you lack dopamine, you impulsively decide to go to the source that makes you feel better. Right, and I think I've heard that people with ADHD have problems with emotional dysregulation. Right, so not only do people with ADHD have more triggers that will put them in a dysregulated emotional place, but one of the other symptoms is having difficulty regulating your emotions. So imagine that you're triggered, you lack dopamine, and you go to the source that you know is your way to cope. And for some people, that is food. Well, this makes me realize how little information there is out there for people with ADHD. But how do you know all of this? Well, I'm glad you asked. My name is Atusa. I'm an ADHD coach. And if you want to know more, I have a course that will tell you all the things you didn't know about your ADHD that is affecting your day-to-day life. And then I will give you simple step-by-step instructions on how to address those and live a better life. Cool. I'll check it out. You should, because if you don't like it, you can return it in under 7 days. Full refund, no questions asked. I don't think I'll need to. I feel like you know your shit. Well, thank you. Thousands of other people who have purchased the course certainly think so, and I'm very grateful.